Welcome back to the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. My name is D-Free, and we're going to go ahead and show off Caulifla. Psych, she's not here, but she will be. We're going to show off Kale and Caulifla on the Tournament of Power team. I did drop off UI Goku in favor of this SS2 Kale for the support. Also, I think Topo was off my initial team, too. I dropped off 2 units. I don't know who they are. I don't really. Oh, Kefla, duh. I just talked about her. Caulifla. Kefla and UI Goku were dropped for the 2 supports for the purpose of this and to show you guys this team. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new, and I did finish them both off. Had Caulifla really high in the potential system, needed one more dupe. I was able to get that. I didn't come back with the second summon video, but I did wind up getting Kefla, and I got a couple of dupes for her. That took way longer than I wanted it to. And then on top of that, we have Kale, who I have had basically completed. Just needed to give her some sort of SA boost, and I had a bunch of funky Kais just chilling, and I gave them to her. So we're going to show them off here. I actually showed off Caulifla individually before, but that was pre-100. So I'm going to also show them off at 100 in a formal Was She Worth the Orbs Part 1 and 2 showcase. I wish I could do Kefla, but I don't have 2 more dupes, and I also don't have the orbs for that, so I got to chill. But for now, we're going to go ahead and show these guys off. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new for more content. Let me go ahead and show you guys the Kefla. God damn it, I keep thinking about Kefla right now. She's all that's on the brain. Kale. So Kale gets 120% up on the passive, immense damage, lowers enemy defense. She also has she's guaranteed, I believe, a second attack, but it also has like a 70% chance or so for it to be a super attack. And yeah, so level 15 crit was mandatory because she can get 3 potential super attacks. 16% chance to another, basically a third attack that could potentially be a super attack right there. And then, you know, this had to be done. That was mandatory for her. You know, being as how that's my thing, and it happens on just about every unit. I don't think this guy has. Yeah, he doesn't. In fact, I'm going to have to edit that and give it to him. But she doesn't have it either because she automatically has a high chance of dodging in her passive. She's like basically like the best, or tied for the best dodger in the game, period. So she's able to dodge, she's able to counter super attacks. She's also able to individually dodge super attacks while not countering, so be aware of that. She gets a 90% attack increase alongside 30% defense per super attack for 3 turns. So she's really, really good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and kick Jiren off rotation because Jiren's actually a special character for this event. If you didn't know, now you know, and I didn't know because, you know, I never bothered using Jiren. Like, I like Jiren, but I don't like him at the same time. Let me reiterate. I like him. I'm waiting for him to awaken to really like him, if that makes sense. Like, I like him, but he'll be a lot better post-awakening, of course. Kale coming through with basically a 1,000,000 attack is insane to me. This is a rebirth unit. Like, she got rebirth instead of fierce battle. God forbid she would have got fierce battle. She would be so busted. If she wants to launch another one, no? Okay, that's fine. She would have been insanely good. So Kale coming through with a very, very strong showing despite not getting a critical hit. Topo with the Justice Flash no one cares about. I bet Topo probably will awaken alongside Jiren whenever Jiren's Dokkan event comes. Jiren's going to finish it off. He also got an ally boost from Topo. And he's also the special character. So yeah, he's going to have some pretty darn inflated damage out here. Looks like I've got to go out of my way basically to ensure that I don't give Jiren a super attack. Also, I mean, he had type advantage, but I'm not trying to... Sounds like I'm trying to diminish Jiren. I'm just trying to make sure that everybody understands. Oh, wow, I really did not like that blue aura. I'm trying to make sure that everybody understands what's going on, where my stance is. I like him, but just like with UI Goku upon release, I'm not impressed until they Dokkan awaken. Okay, so this Kale, woof! She's just there. She's not really here to do a whole lot. I'll let her go in the first slot, though, because I do want to get UI Goku. Goodness gracious, my mind is all over units that are not here, apparently. It reminds me of that meme where the guy's looking back and he has his girlfriend right there. But God Goku, I want to give him a chance. And I think I'm all out of, like, freaking physical and AGL orbs now. I have been saving those for so long. And, of course, playing the daily missions and stuff. You guys know. And I still get asked, like, how do you have so many orbs, my dude? And it's like, bro, what? You know your boy D-Free only saves his orbs for Was He Worth the Orb showcases? How many top-tier units you see me with at 100%? Okay, so we got them both here. So that's really nice. We got them both on this rotation. And who better to finish it than Caulifla? So we're going to go ahead and let her get the blue orb, because why not? And we also get that support from Topo in that last slot. He's a nice support unit. And unfortunately, Kale does not have Super Saiyan. Otherwise, they'd be triggering links for each other. Right now, I don't think they trigger any attack links, to be honest. 700,000 attack from Caulifla. They actually changed her super attack. I like it. The free-to-play one, I believe, has her old super attack. Well, yeah, I don't think that they have any sort of attack links, to be honest. I think they're all key links. Now, this guy is a problem. This guy is the one that one-shots you, so if you're not careful, you will end your career. But I'm not going to let that happen. I won't let it happen. Oh, crap, I didn't even consider this, to be honest, but I could take the turn. I was going to say, like, your boy didn't even... I have to make sure... I can't talk. I have to make sure that I finish this. Because of the fact that when I did this previously, I made sure I brought a lot of specific items. I think just because Dino warned me what was coming. But for this, I gotta make sure I finish him because he'll mess around and one-shot me, which is actually really annoying. I guess it also depends where he attacks on the second turn too, but yeah, I think we're gonna finish him though this turn, to be honest. The God Goku and Jiren with his power-up should be enough. And the Kale's support. I'm also going to spring this here just to make sure, which I don't think it was necessary, just to make sure that we finish this. I don't even know how good the friend Jiren is either. 90k defense with that item active. Friend has got like 2 dupes or so. Yeah, 2 dupes. Top left, bottom right. So he's really good. I assume this is enough. But yeah, that kind of scared your boy. I didn't even think about that. Okay, God Goku coming through with 1 million. Jiren at 1.3 million attack. Special character, he's probably gonna, yeah, he's probably gonna hit for over 1 million and finish it. All right, I really had to rush through that phase, and unfortunately, I really wanted that phase for Caulifla. But don't worry, there will be more Was She Worth the Orbs. Like I said, this isn't really my formal showcase of those units in that atmosphere. I just wanted to show them on this team together for this video. And look at the Rebel, the Rebel, and UI makes an appearance. All right. So I have them both here. That's awesome. Again, Jiren is not going to get supers. You know, I really want to put Kale there because type advantage, and that's just my mind automatically goes to playing the right way. Well, let's test Caulifla's dodge and how often she will actually dodge from me. All right. So she has a really high chance at dodging. We'll see it in action here. Again, Jiren, no super for you, my boy. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, first attack. Dodged it. Second attack, dodge. Oh, snap. This is the important one. Oh, she didn't dodge it. No. How are you not going to dodge the only one that matters? Talk about shaft. Oh, I knew she was going to dodge the other one, too. Talk about a shaft. All right, well, her defense should be pretty high after this attack, too. She has very nice balanced stats. No additional super, unfortunately. I would have loved to have gotten that over 1 million attack for Kale this turn because I believe the Bulma item is a factor. She comes through with a crit, and a third attack. This is where the additional in the potential system came in. This is all from the additional potential system right here. And she crit as well. Kale is really freaking good. Really good. Unfortunately, this is the best team that they can be on, I believe. Otherwise, they'd be really good on the like a 150 team. But right now, this is the best team they can be on. And what I mean by that is this is the only category that they're a part of, the Tournament of Power category, which unfortunately Jiren right now doesn't awaken. So it's only a 120 leader skill as opposed to 150. Basically, he's the new version of UI Goku, where it's like to be released on Dokkan Awakening. So yeah, she came through and did a lot of damage. I was actually very surprised by that. She has immense, and I believe Caulifla has Supreme. Caulifla is not as offensive as Kale. She has a lot more defensive intangibles. Gonna go ahead and use this here. Gonna go ahead and heal. And I'll give you those. Topo! And Topo actually has, again, that ally attack increase, which I gotta go ahead and pull up the mathematics on that, but I'm pretty sure it's overrated a little bit, but it's still nice to have, especially given that God Goku has double supports. So, alright. God Goku, if he gets a crit or something, he's gonna blow this up. If he gets a crit, 1.4, come on, man. Do it. There we go. I'm less than I... You know what? Freaking Kale. Although she had type advantage, I don't know how much that actually matters, given that this guy got a crit too, though, to be honest. And I don't think he had the Bulma item active either as well like she did. For all intents and purposes, Kale really outdamages this unit. Like, she can launch multiple attacks, and multiple attacks is one of the most busted things in this game. Aside from the most busted things in this game are multiple attacks, super effective on all types, the Gogeta ability, and the counter hits. And then, of course, the Janemba ability to block all hits. Those are like the 4 most busted things in this game. And Kale is able to launch up to 3 supers. That is just insane. We're going to find out right now, though, if they do trigger attack links. Yeah, they don't, because Kale doesn't have Super Saiyan. They only trigger key links. Alright, so we're going to test the dodging prowess. If I do this, Jiren has to get a super attack. Whatever. I don't really care anymore. We're basically at a position where Jiren can try to finish it off anyway. I don't want to have to use another item. I don't feel like I need to. It's just that if Caulifla gets murdered by a super attack, I feel Kale is going to be fine because she has good enough defenses by having type advantage and the orbs invested. Oh, she dodged the super that time. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. I have bad memories of Caulifla, though, in Super Battle Road. She would let me down so often. She didn't dodge the normal attack, but I don't mind that. Jiren, again, special character coming through. I think this is my Jiren, right? I think his attack was a little bit lower. So this time she doesn't have a million. Thanks for the sub, big boy. I made that more awkward than it needed to be because I read the name. I was like, I'm not going to say that. No, that's the friend. But it happened, so thanks for the sub, boy. I appreciate you. And yeah, she's taking 14K or so on normals. I can live with that. It's not bad. So we have Topo and Jiren this time. And the God. I want to make sure that I let Jiren destroy this. I'm going to give Jiren the ally boost. Unfortunately, this is mine. Mine doesn't have a dupe or anything like that. As of right now, anyway. So he's not going to be as good as if this were the ally. But he's still going to get a pretty sizable increase. He links really well with Topo. I believe Topo supplies him with like 55% attack or something wild like that. All right, 983. Are you going to additional God Goku? He does not. So this time we actually have the wrong Kale, but it's fine. It's okay. We have the wrong Kale, but at least with this one I can trigger Super Saiyan. You know what? Why is this Kale a better buddy for Caulifla than the other one is? Because of the fact that this Kale has a support passive Caulifla can utilize. And Caulifla, 56,000 defense. And this Kale has Super Saiyan. That is awesome. And the other one, if you didn't know, does not have Super Saiyan. She only has Berserk. All right, well, let's see if this is enough. And before I get murdered. And before I just lose, right? She can actually get a Dokkan attack, right? Oh, it's so close. 35K, yeah, Caulifla. You got to make sure you finish this. If you don't finish this, we lose, basically, unless you come through with super dodges all the time. Oh, come on now. Dodged it. Took that one. Her defense got up a lot because she's taking less damage. Dodged it. Okay, Kale, please. Kale finished it. Oh, my God. How did we get here? Oh, Kale. Oh. 67,000. Oh, my God. I was about to say, now, are we about to lose? How did we get here? If I had physical Kale, she would have destroyed this stage. Oh, man. And I hate this part. It spoiled it for me in the anime. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this. Subscribe if you're new. Later on today, there will be a Caulifla version, so stay tuned for that. Have an awesome day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy, guys.